And welcome one more time to the pre-game. This time it's Leicester City in 5th, taking on Wrexham in 15th. Yes, the Foxes at home at the King Power welcome in the Red Dragons from Wrexham. And I tell you, it's not going to be easy for either team. I'll tell you why as we go through this. But I tell you, one thing we have to do before we move through is to say thank you to the new subscribers. Let's take a look. Have a look at the new subscribers right up there. And I'll read you off. Tim True, Joe P, Eric Edwards, Maxim Gerasimov, Brendan Williamson, Rob Biles, James Foley, Kwame Yutu, Stephen Forrest, Gord, and Kevin McShane. So thank you everybody for jumping in the show, becoming part of the family this last week. And we're going to have lots more people join in. Remember, like, subscribe, join in, get in the family. We're going to talk the league table, the matches, coaches, head-to-head, form over 5 years, Wrexham, form over 2 years, Leicester City. Wait for that one. The predictions coming along, match talk, obviously the head-to-head as well. And to finish off, a little announcement. So let's get straight into this. But again, big thank you to the new subscribers. And what am I going to be doing tonight before the match with Leicester and Wrexham? I'm going to be talking a cup final. This one. Take a look. Yes, the Canadian Championship, the 2025 Canadian Championship played in Vancouver. Get this now. Vancouver Whitecaps, I'm sure you've heard of that team before, are playing Vancouver FC. It's an all-Vancouver derby in the finals. First time it's ever happened, and I have the honour of being at the press conference this morning, and I'll be having the honour of being at the press conference after the match as well. So I'll tell you all about that, and probably I'll be bringing you a little bit of a video feed after the watch-along, after the post-match, in a video coming after the final. So stick around for that one too. So there you go. That's what I'm saying. Big cup finals coming. Now, let's take a look at the table right now. The league table as she stands. Middlesbrough doing very well. Coventry tucking in behind. I did say Coventry are going to be in the top 3 for the rest of the season. I really think they are. What they missed out on last season going up, I think Frank Lampard will get done this year and have Coventry go to the Premier League. How long they stay there? That's another question. Will they become another yo-yo club? There's a few around. Leicester City, they're a yo-yo club as well. Stoke City in 3rd, doing very well. Sticking around. How long can Stoke stay in the top 6? Bristol City, the Robins, doing very well. Leicester, as you know, the Foxes are in 5th, doing what they have to do. And I'm sure by the end of the season, Leicester will be in the top 3. It all matters. All depends whether Marty Cifuentes can get Leicester in the top 2 and auto promotion. But for the rest of the season, you have to imagine Leicester City will be in the top 6. A lot of clubs trying to get in there. Obviously, Preston in 6th doing well. Charlton doing very well in 7th. And West Brom sliding down now to 8th. QPR in 9th after a recent good win run of 3 wins and a draw. Takes them from 18th all the way up to 9th. Millwall round out your top 10. Down in the bottom, it's still Sheffield United at the bottom, but Wilder got a win last week. Are they going to get another win this week? You never know. Sheffield Wednesday in 2nd on 5, Oxford on 5, and Derby County with the points against Wrexham in 21st, just outside the relegation battle. How long will they stay there? Interesting to know. Before we go anywhere, the matches. Check along the matches. We've got to race through this, guys, because it's going to be a quick pre-game to keep you ready and excited for the game. No wasting times. The matches. Birmingham taking on Sheffield Wednesday. Thinking Birmingham's got 3 points there. Hull City Preston could be a draw. Preston looking for points to stay high in the table. Sheffield United, Southampton. Good time for Sheffield United to take on Southampton. Southampton not finding feet, finding life tough. Sheffield United finding life tough. 2 teams at the bottom end of the table. Sheffield United may well get a second win back-to-back. Come on, Chris Wilder. Blackburn Rovers taking on Swansea. Come on, Swansea, let's get something there. Middlesbrough taking on Stoke City. Middlesbrough top team, Stoke in 3rd. Might be where Stoke get to have a bit of a beating. Look for Middlesbrough to take 3 points. Bristol City, the Robins doing very well. Should take out Ipswich Town. Derby County, Charlton. Very difficult match for Derby. Interesting match for Nathan Jones and Charlton. Where's that one going to end up? Could be a draw. Millwall taking on Coventry. Millwall finding life a little tough at the moment. Not bad, but Coventry is going to be a tough nut to crack. Will Coventry get a road win? Portsmouth taking on Watford. And last of all, coming up now, Norwich City taking on West Brom. West Brom faltering. Norwich haven't really got it going. And obviously Liam Manning is absolutely saying the Boo Boys will get Norwich back on track. Keep booing, Norwich fans. QPR taking on Oxford United. You got to think, QPR looks like they're going to get 4 wins out of 5. That's what it looks like to me. Moving along, let's take a look at the coaches. I mentioned his name, Marti Cifuentes. Yes, look at those clubs he's come through. Look at all those clubs he's come through. Glorious career. So, looking at the win percentages, 58%, 38%, 29%. La Hospitalitat, not very good. 40% at Sandefjord, 42% at AMB, 51% at Hammarby. Queen's Park Rangers last time around, 33%. And now, with Leicester City, from the 15th of July, 8 matches, 3 wins, 4 draws, 1 loss for 37.5%. All total, 41.53% ratio. I'm going to throw Phil's numbers up there. Those are Phil's numbers. Those are for the Leicester fans to take a good look at. I know you Wrexham fans, I know the family know all about Phil, but it has to go up there. With respect to Leicester fans, take a look at the number, Leicester fans. Take a look at the numbers. Phil Parkinson, absolutely massive. 60.87% in charge of Wrexham. And that's since July 1st, 2021. Yeah, a little over 4 years. 60.87%. Cheers. To Parky. And to you. But you got numbers like that. You're winning things. You're winning things. Right now, though, Leicester fans, Phil Parkinson, Parky is 230 matches in, 140 wins, 50 draws, 40 losses for 60.87 with a Wrexham win record, all total, 1,034 matches for 42.26% win record. Wow. Take a look at the line graph. Excuse me, take a look at the graph. That's the season. That'll show you exactly what's coming and what's been going on, but so far so good. And right now I want to start talking about Leicester City and some of their guys. We've got the page right for you now. Leicester City, in my opinion, is a team that's got experience and youth, but that experience seems to have faltered in the Premier League to get them relegated. Seems to be at a decent level right now within the Championship, but it's not earth-shattering. If you go back a couple of years ago, the players on this squad right now, I'll give you a couple of names. Let's say Jordan Ayew from Crystal Palace originally. Not really what you could say a staunch forward. Chowdhury, his game is getting less and less. Pereira's getting older as well. Vestergaard the same. You have to say a lot of these players have been with Leicester a while. They've been great servants for the Foxes. But I don't think these are the guys that are going to get them back into the glory land and stay there. I think they'd have to make wholesale changes. If you look at the wholesale changes, let's look at the changes that Leicester went through at the start of the season, because it was quite dramatic. The numbers are, 2 came in. Asmir Begovic came in from Everton. Asmir, a well-travelled goalkeeper. And Fran Vaites from Real Betis. Both free transfers. If you look how many they released a bagload of players, like 18 released, loaned in, 3 loaned in, 8 loaned out. I mean, it's a wholesale change from the squad from the previous year. It really is. It will become apparent when I show you the form from Leicester moving on in the show. But right now, Leicester is literally a team in transition. The experienced players that I mentioned, a couple of them, I could mention a couple more. But the experienced players on this squad really need to maybe move along a little quicker. Like I say, that face, not in a terrible situation, but eventually he'll need to be moved along. Yeah. Harry Winks is another one, ex-Tottenham player. I'll tell you what a great pickup that is. Harry Winks, very, very clever with his feet, smart, got some pace to him, trickery. He knows how to manage the game. He's one of the guys that will be there for quite some time. And Harry is just 28. Hamza Chowdhury, 27 years old. I look for more from him, and I really do like the way he plays. He's deadly. He can make things happen in midfield. He can unearth things. He's got a shot. But it's also a time where if he's not into the game, Hamza's really not a happy guy. If he's not happy in the game, he's really not pulling it. If he's happy and he's flowing, Wrexham, watch out. Oliver Skip, another one, ex-Tottenham Hotspur, another decent player. I mean, they've got decent players on their squad. You can even say Aaron Ramsey coming in from Burnley, yeah? They've got quality up front. Let's talk about the forwards. 2 came from the youth academy. Woyo Koulibaly is from Parma. and Bilak Kamus is from Genk. Apart from that, like I say, Leicester City is a great measure of experience, full-time experience, and also youth in abundance. Whatever Cervantes is going to make with this mixture of youth and experience, so far so good. He's got him in the top six. The form can only get better. 3 draws back to back, looking for a home win. 3 shutouts as well so far this season. I tell you, the signs are good, but 3 shutouts, that's normally what's going to get you up the league. And I don't see any issues with Leicester staying in that top 6 as long as they take care of business. Like I say, they haven't lit it up. They have not lit it up, but eventually they will. And when they start to find form, that's when they're going to click into gear and be one of the top 3 teams, either 1, 2, or 3. That's where I see them finishing eventually. But so far, so good. The signs are really good. Take a look at the head-to-head. This is what we want to get into, the head-to-head right now. Who's got the bragging rights and who's bossing their head-to-head? Who do you think? Well, you got to ask yourself one question. Leicester City fans, how many wins have you had? 4. 4. How many draws have there been all time? 3. And how many wins have Wrexham got? Wrexham fans, it's the other way around this time. How many wins have you got this time? Have you got more than 4 or less than 4? 1, 2, 3, 1. So there you go. Leicester City bragging it all the way. Now, moving along to the next image. Yes, you'll like this one, Leicester fans. Shows all the matches that we've played against Leicester City. Yes, the first one, Jan 1960. Wrexham lose 2-1 at home in the FA Cup. Go all the way down to the bottom. April 1982. And you can read between the lines for the rest of the time. Just pause the picture and read. But the bottom one, April 1982. And remember, whatever image I see, you see. Add it to the chat, whatever you think. But the final game so far was April 1982. Wrexham 0, Leicester City 0. It was in Division 2. So therefore, Leicester City's bragging it all time, but bragging rights is even, not even a goal between the two since 1982, 43 years ago. Wowza. Now, where I want to move you now, slowly but surely, I'm going to take you through the form over the last 5 years of Wrexham. Yeah. 2021. Take a look at that. That's the start of the season. I'm impressing on you the start of the season for Leicester and for Wrexham in these slides as we move along. That was 2021. Take a look at 2022. That's 2022. Good start to the season in 2022, but still a loss. And obviously 2021, there was a single loss there too. Take a look at 2023. Lose the first game of the season. Milton Keynes Dons, 5-3 at home. Who doesn't remember that one? But after that, we found form. 2024. Also one loss in there as well. So we've gone the first 4 matches back in time, or the first 7 matches back over the last 5 years, the first 4 years, Wrexham lose a game every time. But then again, the form was pretty good. And who do we lose to? Yeah, we remember that one. Birmingham 3-1, don't we? And this year, take a look at 3 losses, 2 draws, and 2 wins. So therefore, you can see that the form has always been indifferently good. Right now, we've got 3 losses on the start of the season in 7, not 1. That's the difference in the level. That's what I wanted to show you. Now, with Leicester City, I said they're a yo-yo club, and they have been guilty of becoming a yo-yo club. And credit to them for 2015 and the title when they won it, because everybody fell in love with Leicester City, the Foxes, and it was such a wonderful story. It really was. And that trophy and that history is there forevermore. Leicester are one of very few clubs to win the Premier League. So let's put it this way. They are one of the royal clubs with a trophy, a big trophy. But taking a look at Leicester City, their form. Now, that was when they got relegated, 2024, 2025. Yeah, drew, lost, drew, lost, won. Pretty horrible form, yeah? Take a look at the form right now. 1 loss already. 3 wins, 3 draws, and 1 loss. 3 draws on the bounce, 5 unbeaten. It's going to be a tough nut to crack. But I wanted to show you the form for both clubs, just to give you on the one hand with Wrexham, it's always been an indifferent start, this time rougher than most, but the level is higher. With Leicester, when they got crushed last year in the Premier League, those numbers showed you that. And now, looking at their numbers right now, they started well. They're on a really decent unbeaten run, 5 games unbeaten, and they're only going to add wins to it as that team starts to gel. So take a look at that for that to come your way. Talking about the prediction, favourites to win by the bookies, Leicester City. Home teams normally have the edge. The home edge best chance of winning is a 2-1, as you can see. Also, the prediction that I'm giving you as well is that if it goes well and Wrexham stick in there, it could end up as a 1-1. If it doesn't end up as a 1-1, then you're going to see this. If Wrexham really come to town and do a number on Leicester, they probably could walk away with a 2-1. Wrexham don't have problems scoring. It's more so keeping it tight at the back. And that's for you Leicester fans to know. We already know that. If Arthur Okonkwo can put in a big shift and stay on his line and not get chipped with a good shot, but he does make some brilliant saves as well. But if Arthur comes up with the defence on a great night and make it tough for Leicester and do the counter-attack like they can, then maybe that 2-1 scoreline can happen. Possibly 1-0. But can you ask yourself one question? Ooh. Do you see us not getting scored on by Leicester? Can you see Wrexham keeping a clean sheet? That's the question. That's the question. Can we keep a clean sheet? We've done it once on the road, and that was at Millwall when we won 2-0. Absolutely, absolutely. Don't forget there's a post-match coming, and don't forget there's also the watch-along coming as well. Get into that, you'll love it. That's all I got time for right now. I said it was going to be brief. It's a real quick pre-game. But I tell you, get in here for the watch-along, get in here for the post-game, but get in here, join this family, like, subscribe, and be with us. Kickoff's coming. I can't wait. How about you? Let's have it. Cheers.